I'm trying to plug this phone in the charger. Yes. Is it charging? Hey, Conquest, Tony Phillips. Phyllis is in the house. Color. Smiley Triple X71, Monique. Hey, y'all. Y'all miss me? I said, you know what? Let me come on here because y'all know y'all ain't gonna see me on the weekend. That's what you're not gonna do. Because I'm not gonna be out. You know, on the weekends we be out. Living our best life as a married couple. We be out here. And we already got our little weekend planned. So, yes, we gonna be busy. You know, I gotta tell y'all something. Let me find it. Because I want to read it to y'all. This is why I titled this live this. I get so many crazy comments from Christians. Now, if you go to the About section in my channel, it clearly says that I'm a spiritualist. So I don't know why Christians are drawn to this channel. I do know why. Because a lot of these people that claim to be Christian, they be on some old other shit. And they are attracted to this type of energy. They want to see what's going on. Because when I was holy and really Christian, it ain't no way in the world I would go onto somebody's site that claimed they was a spiritualist or a witch or in the occult any type of way. I would not watch their videos. I would let God deal with them because I wouldn't even want that type of stuff in my spirit. But I constantly get comments from people who claim that they are saved and they Christians and they want to save my soul. But you only want to save my soul because I've put myself out there so you can see what I'm doing. You can judge me because you can see me. But see, I can't judge you. I don't know what the hell you doing because you're behind a cell phone or a computer screen. You can be having sex with everybody on your block, but I can't see that because you're hidden. But because I'm out in plain view, you think it's okay to come to my channel and criticize or tell me I'm going to hell in a nice way. So in a nice way, this young lady, I guess, wanted to tell me that my soul is doomed. I'm gonna be doomed to the pit of hell probably, because you know how they believe if you ain't with Jesus, you gonna die and go to hell. And I'm so glad that I am over that type of thinking. I don't care where you go when you die. I could care less. I don't care what your salvation is. I don't care. You can die and go to the moon for all I care. Because I'm not going to be with you when you cross over. I don't care where you go. And I don't see why you care where I go. Like, why? I'm not your mom or your granny or your auntie or nothing. I don't know you. But let me read y'all this comment. And I'm not mad. I'm not upset at all. But I just want to, maybe letting you know and letting you see this will get you to a point where you won't do that to other people. Because it's ridiculous. It's stupid. So listen to what she said. And the name of her YouTube channel is Someone You Can Trust. Someone You Can Trust said, Omo Oshun, how are you? Question mark. I care about you so much. I know you read scripture, and I know you mess with this stuff. I guess this stuff is the occult. Please don't get angry at me when I tell you this. I guess she don't want me to get mad and burn a black candle on her ass. Turn away from this and seek God's face, Jehovah God and the Lord Jesus. So how do people know that you don't seek God? So you just assume, like people really assume that because they don't worship God the way you do, that you don't worship God at all. I've never turned my back on God. And that has always been my desire for people to know that you can read tarot cards, chicken bones, coconuts, whatever, and still believe in God. I still believe in God. I still love Jesus. I ain't never said I didn't love Jesus. And I've never said that I've turned my back on God or Jesus. I've turned my back on organized Christianity. That's what I turn my back on. I don't like the way people are treated in the church. I have turned my back on organized religion, specifically Christianity, because I used to be a Christian. That's what I turned my back on. I still believe, and I still read there are times when I still read my Bible. I just refuse to go to church. But let me finish. The dark side is real, and I just experienced it. These beings we think they don't exist really indeed do. I know because of my carelessness and my necromancy work, I have spoken to them. This is serious. I'm not trying to convert you to go to church or anything because, heck, I'm not going there either. But please renounce this work and continue to pick up your Bible and pray. Go into deep meditation with God. I know I am. So you don't go to church. I'm reading this with y'all. This is the first time I read this. I just saw this long ass dissertation she wrote, and I'm just now reading this with y'all. You don't go to church. Okay. I'm only telling you this because I think she meant to say because I care about you. You may get upset with me, and I understand. Hopefully one day you will listen to me, and I hope to God you never have the encounter I had with the devil, the actual devil, his voice like a serpent. May you be blessed. I will continue to pray for you every day because I know you are a good soul. And I know you want to get into higher ascensions with God. Blessings to you. Let me tell y'all something. All y'all people, it's funny to me. And this is funny to me. Because everybody that considers themselves Christian, and this chick, Brand, all of these people that consider themselves Christians have been more tormented in their life than I ever have. I ain't never talked to the devil, and the devil ain't never talked to me. So you got one up on me, girlfriend. I've never seen Satan. And I got decks on decks on decks of tarot cards and coconuts and elegua in my egoon pot and everything. And the devil ain't never came to my house. I ain't never had sleep paralysis. I don't have demons floating around in my house. I don't have the Jezebel spirit. None of that shit that y'all crazy Christians be having. I don't go through none of that. None of it. I ain't never had the devil talk to me. Y'all Christians the one that's being tormented. I'm not being tormented. And I really be out here doing some dark stuff. I will get with you seriously. I done did work in the cemetery and everything, and they ain't never took nothing home with me. The devil ain't never came to me. I've never had demons try to have sex with me in my sleep. All this crazy stuff that y'all Christians be going through. If I was going through all of that, I'd have been denounced Christianity. But that's not happening for me. So y'all out here that's overly loving Jesus and overly romanticizing Jesus, that's your husband. Y'all out here having sex with Jesus and stuff. Y'all keep that. You don't have to come to my channel and wish. Don't wish shit for me. Nothing. I don't want you to wish nothing. If the devil is attacking you, keep that shit. How you gonna bless me and the devil then attack you? I don't need your blessing. I don't want nobody's blessing that the devil the devil himself is out here talking to you and you telling me I need to stop doing what I'm doing. No, sweetheart, you need to stop doing what you're doing. If the devil is talking to you, you need to get your life right. You may be on your way to hell. That's not a concern for me. Because when I leave here, this body is going to go back to the earth. And what happens to my soul ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all. Nobody. That's going to be between me and the Creator. And I'm pretty much, I really feel like I have settled that with him already. I've talked to him. He's had numerous conversations with me, and he's telling me to keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. You're not out here killing people. You're not out here hurting nobody. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you. That's where y'all get so caught up. You so-called Christians get so caught up in all of this dogma that you forget the key element of Jesus Christ was love above everything else. Jesus gave up his life, sacrificed his life, shed blood and everything because he loved us. And all he wanted us to do was to continue to love each other, not put each other down, not look at somebody and say, oh, you going to hell. That's not even, you're not even a Christian. And if you're being tormented by the devil, you might need to slide in my DMs so I can help you get that devil off your back. Because he ain't on mine. I ain't never seen the devil. I ain't never talked to him. He ain't never knocked on my door. He ain't never came to me in a dream. Nothing. Never, ever, ever. And if you seeing the devil, you might be the one that needs some help, not me. Yeah, I ain't got the Jezebel. I ain't never had the Jezebel spirit. She has never attached herself to me. Y'all out here with the Jezebel spirit and getting attacked that night, having demonic strongholds on you, and you talking about me, girl. If you'll go sit your ass down somewhere, I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to deal with you today. And see, I was really nice. I was nice, and I have not really been in the best of moods. That's why, when I'm not in, when I'm not in a really good mood, I won't come on, because I know the slightest thing will cause me to cuss somebody out. And when the moon is full like that, you really get the side of Omo Oshun that a lot of people are not used to. Like, you really have to handle me with a long handle spoon when the moon is full, because I'm sharp tongued it, and I be to hurt your feelings. That's why when the moon is full, I kind of lay low. I go into my little cave, me and Gizmo, and I kind of lay low until things kind of mellow out, because I know me. So I said, you know what? Don't cuss her out. Don't just let her go. Cause she got enough problems. If the devil done been on her, she got enough problems. She don't need me adding shit onto her already pile of problems. Cause girl, you got the devil talking to you, and you got the nerve to come on my channel and tell me what I should be doing. Am I still buffering? Is it buffering now, y'all? Why y'all didn't tell me it's buffering? Is it buffering now? Because I'm just reading y'all. It's not buffering now, is it? Yeah, I didn't cuss her out. I just, you know what? I just let her go. I was like, I just let her, go on and deal with that. Cause she got enough problems. She has enough problems. Is if she hearing from the devil, she got enough problems. So I'm not even going to um I'm not gonna deal with her. I'm not gonna deal with that. You know who gonna have a serious wake up is these ministers. These ministers, them the ones that you need to be on here messing with. Y'all need to be leaving messages like that for these pastors who out here having sex with people, getting other women pregnant, taking the money from their poor people in their congregation. That's who y'all need to be praying for. Don't worry about me and my candles and my tarot cards. Don't worry about that. You need to be praying for these pastors, because them the ones that's gonna bust the bottom out of hell. Because they not doing nowhere near what God said they should be doing. Nowhere near it. So I ain't gonna, honey. I ain't gonna worry about these people. I'm really not. But let me tell y'all something. I was watching the Levine Life with Jerry, and I can't think of. I think I just put somebody in timeout. I don't know who it was. It was an accident. My finger was hovering over it. But Jerry and his wife, they put up a video, and like they were answering questions from, I guess they had asked the subscriber questions, and they were answering. I guess the wife, D, Jerry and D. I guess D is getting ready to have her breast implants removed, because she's been having like a lot of pain, and hasn't been feeling well and stuff. And I guess that going back and forth to the doctor, they feel like realized it was the breast implants, because they leak or whatever. So I guess she's gonna have them removed. And she was asking all these. I guess the subscribers had asked Jerry, like, basically how he was feeling, with his wife being sick all the time. Child, Jerry started crying and was saying, like he would never leave her now and how much he loves her. And if you a man and you leave your wife when she's sick, you got a problem. I mean, he was crying. And I had stopped watching them because I really thought that their videos, I don't know, it just seemed like too much. They just seemed so fake to me. And I don't know, I just couldn't deal with them. So I had stopped watching them. But every now and then, I'll check in. But honey, when I saw Jerry crying and saying, that he would basically do any, of course he gonna stand by his wife. He love her. I started boo-hooing. Do you hear me? Anytime I see a man cry, like a husband cry, when he's talking about his wife and he gets emotional and start crying, Lord, I start crying too. Because it's weird because sometimes I have the same feelings. Like, I don't want to be sick. Like, I don't want my husband to have to take care of me. And then I start to thinking, well, am I getting on his nerves because I'm always sick? Or do he think, damn, now I got arthritis? Is he going to be tripping? But honey, when I saw Jerry crying like that, I just sat here and just cried. I was just crying. I was like, I feel for her, I mean, I feel for both of them because I guess he kind of felt like the surgery was unnecessary in the first place. And it is. Women, we have to stop doing that. Stop enhancing our bodies in ways that can hurt us. Butt implants and breast implants and tummy tucks and all these unnecessary surgery and tattoos and trying to change the color of our eyes and bleaching our skin and starving ourselves to be a size 2 and all this glue and stuff on our head to lay these wigs down and wanting our hair to be straight and long because these are the expectations of men. Oh my God. I wish we could, just go on an island by ourselves for like a month and just let the older women speak to y'all spirit. Just get away from men for a month and just let the women of my generation speak to y'all spirit because you can do all of that and a man is still gonna cheat on you. You can have the roundest butt, the nicest chi-chis. They can be sitting up under your chin. Hourglass shape, the nicest weave, the prettiest hair, light skin, green eyes. Your ass still gonna get cheated on if the man ain't ready. If he is not ready to be a man, he is still gonna cheat on you. And will probably go out here and cheat on you with some little hood rat who don't have half of what you have. She ain't even doing she not even doing what you doing. None of what you doing. And he laying up somewhere with her. Honey, I didn't seen it happen. My husband cheated on me with a crackhead. Let that sink in. And y'all out here altering your entire bodies to the point where, because you can die from that. There have been women who have put those breast implants in, they leak, they cause cancer, and you can die. You dying just to have some titties that sit up perfectly? Not me. Not in this lifetime. That's what I'm not gonna do. Mm-mm. Okay, Indigo Moon say I look at it like this: all men cheat, even the good ones. That's not true. That's not true. All men don't cheat, and we got to get out of the habit of believing that all men don't cheat. It's some men out here. My in-laws, they've been married 54 years, 55 years this year, I think, and they have never spent a night away from each other until my father-in-law, unless my father-in-law was in the hospital. All men don't cheat. My husband come home every night. If anything, if a woman on my husband's job says something inappropriate to him, he comes home and tell me. Me and my husband share cell phones. I mean, like, hey, if his phone is upstairs or my phone, he'll pick my phone up, I pick his phone up. We both have each other's passcodes, email, addresses, everything. There is nothing that we don't share. All men don't cheat. And we have to stop thinking that. There are some good men out there. And you're never going to draw a good man to you thinking that, well, he gonna cheat on me anyway. Okay, well, when you get him, that's exactly what he does. Because you've already put out in the universe that they all cheat. So you gonna get one, and that's what he gonna do to you. He gonna cheat. Because you've already set that in your mind. All men cheat. All men are dogs. But they're not. It's some good men out here. Because men turn around and say the same thing. All women cheat. All women are hoes. Ain't no good women. They all thoughts. There's some good women out here. You just got to find them. And I just don't think you're going to find a good mate at the club drinking. People at the club, they out there for one reason. They out there to have a good time, maybe to meet somebody. But I don't, that the whole club, you drinking, you doing, that's to me is never a good place to meet someone that you want to be in a serious relationship with. Because most people that's clubbing, they enjoy doing that on the weekends. And he ain't gonna stop clubbing just because he met you last weekend. He gonna be back at the club because he enjoys that. Now, if you like me and my husband, if we go to the bar together, we're together going to listen to jazz or whatever, but I'm not going to club without him, and he's not going to club without me. Me and my husband we like this. Weekends, he's off on weekends, we're together. So no, I'm never gonna believe that all men cheat. They don't. Now, do men look? They got eyes. But just because you look at something, don't mean you gotta taste it. I look at Snickers. I'm allergic to peanuts, so I don't eat them. I like them, but I know they don't like me. When I go to the candy aisle, I'm looking, but I don't mess with the candy that's got peanuts because I know they're going to cause me a problem. I will go get a Kit Kat or a Twix. I can look at it. I'm pretty sure in the 5 years that me and my husband have been married and all the time that we've been together, I'm pretty sure he's seen women that he thinks are pretty or whatever. But he ain't gonna, hey girl, hey, what's going on with you? Let me get your number. You got eyes, you gonna look. I think Idris Elba is a very attractive man. Now I wouldn't have sex with him because I got a husband. But he's attractive. I still got eyes. I'm married. But I can still see. And he can too. And I'm not going, when he out in public, I'm not walking around, I'm not putting no blinders on him. He can see, but that's all you better do is look. Oh, no, G Stack A14 did not say Idris Elba is the devil. Idris is not the devil. He seems like a really nice person. Yeah, but it's grimy in both sexes. There's some grimy women out here too. It ain't just grimy men. It's grimy women. It's that's just part of people. And one thing I think sometimes women, like men don't mature at the same time that women do. A 20-some-year-old man is more than likely not ready to get married or not really ready to be in a committed relationship. But he's not going to tell you that because he want to have sex with you. He's not going to be able to tell you that I'm not ready to be in a committed relationship. He don't know how to tell you that. Now he want to be in a relationship, a sexual relationship, but not a committed relationship. And women, by the time we 25, 26 years old, we're looking for a husband. Because a lot of women feel like, okay, well, I got a biological clock and it's ticking. So I want to get married so that I can have a child. Whereas men don't have a ticking clock. They can have babies for a long time. And I think that's where a lot of women, make their mistake. It is not too many 20-year-old men really, really ready for marriage. Unless their parents are married and they have like this a really good example of and foundation of what marriage is. Because if they don't, they're not. And I've seen that even in my own kids. That women let these 20-year-old men get away with too much. I mean, women have paid my sons cell phone bills, bought them phones, just all kind of stuff. Just to be with them. Some of y'all set yourself up for failure. And then turn around and blame the guy. When you had thousands of red flags that you did not heed. Sometimes you got to forget about that clock. Let that clock tick on because it's not going to do you no good to get out here and get pregnant by some guy that's in his 20s and y'all don't even stay together long enough for the baby to be born. I done seen that I don't know how many times. Women get with a guy, she get pregnant. They done broke up before the baby even get here. Y'all can't even stay together long enough for the baby to gestate. But that's because a lot of us we don't want to be alone. And then, this boom with social media, we're looking at everybody else. Relationship goals, hashtag goals. Y'all looking at other people's jacked up ass relationship that they make look good on Instagram and you want it. Hashtag goals. Oh my God, they so perfect. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all had the best relationship. I love you guys so much. Just like this other couple on YouTube, a Caucasian couple, Colin. I forgot what their name is. I used to watch them all the time. And they had to come out recently and say Colin is an alcoholic. He out here drinking, then damn near messed up their whole marriage. They got a nice house. They've been married. They got two cute little kids, a girl and a boy, a dog and a cat, a white picket fence, the whole 9 yards. And he a damn alcoholic. We have a way of making ourselves look good on social media. That's why I come on here. I'm not wearing no makeup. I'm at home. I'm not gonna put on no makeup, no full face of makeup in my house. I'm not going nowhere. I'm You're gonna get the real me. I'm gonna tell you what's real. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. But y'all so used to looking at people through the lens. You think they perfect. You think that life is perfect and you want to be just like them. And then you get Ray Ray. He already got 3 kids by 3 different women. But you gonna fix Ray Ray. He gonna get it right this time because he's trying to turn his life around. And he treats you better than he did his last baby mama. He hit his last baby mama. He ain't never hit me. He ain't gonna hit me. And then you get pregnant by Ray Ray and y'all start arguing and Ray Ray go back to his other baby mama because he don't want to deal with you. You tripping. So now you pregnant and Ray Ray then went back to his other baby mama because he don't want to deal with you no more. You pregnant. Y'all think I'm lying? Color the illusions are on YouTube. Go. All you got to do is go watch some of these family channels. The illusions are right here. They set it up. They set it up. Such a beautiful picture. We're so happy together. We've been together since college. And we had these beautiful kids. And calling ass out here drunk. Drunk as Cooter Brown. Drunk as Cooter Brown. No, you can't fix no man. You cannot fix a man. This is not Build-A-Bear workshop. You can't bring him in and take out the bad stuff and put in the good stuff and sew him back together and get him a nice outfit. Hell no. Because once you do all that, he is going to walk out that door and go talk to somebody else. If you get a man that is broken, it's no telling what's going to happen when you put him back together. 9 times out of 10, it don't work. Stop messing with these dudes that's got 3 and 4 baby mamas. Just don't even entertain. If a man come to you and he already got 3 baby mamas, that should be an indicator right there that either he does not know how to communicate, because you done already left 3 kids and 3 women. So obviously you not communicating. It's not always the fault of the women. It can't be. And that's what men love to say. Oh, well, that bitch did won't, so I couldn't stay with her. Oh, yeah, Shaniqua, well, she got fat. After she had the baby, she got lazy and she got fat. So I didn't want to stay with her no more. Okay, well, what happened to your first baby mama? Oh, I went to jail. And when I got out of jail, she wasn't messing with me. I'm telling y'all the God's honest truth. These men out here with 3 and 4 baby mamas, leave them alone. Let one of their baby mamas fix them. Especially if you don't have no kids. I'm telling you, and I know your mama done already told you, so I'm telling you too. He got 3 and 4 baby mamas. Kick him back into play with one of them. Let them deal with him. You keep looking. That TJ said he gonna get him a robot. I heard that. You know they got them dolls, but they expensive. You gonna have to wait till they come down, till the price come down. Wait till more companies start making them, because right now they're expensive. Yeah, I don't watch as many family channels as I used to. When I first came on YouTube, I used to watch a lot of family channels, because I watched the Levines before they had they 2 kids. I watched them before she got pregnant. And I watched them up until they had the little girl. And then I was like, all right, I don't watch y'all no more. You can't fix no man. You can't fix no man. If he come to you broken, he broke. That's just like you go to the store and you buy something, and like you go to IKEA and you getting a table, and you get home and open the box and one of the legs is missing. You gonna put all that stuff back in the box and take it back to IKEA. You know why? Because you can't use it. It's not going to work. If it's supposed to have 4 legs and it only has 3, when you put it together, you need that 4th leg. So if you get a man and he's broken, take him back. Kick him back into play. Some of that stuff that happens to us as women, some of it is on us because we get red flags. Women, we have a certain intuition. The spirit be telling them, no, girl, that ain't the one. Yes, it is. He killed. Oh, he killed. Oh, he light skinned, he cute. Oh, he got some pretty hair. He gonna make some cute babies. Oh, he got green eyes. He cute. And his cute ass, he ain't gonna go to work. He gonna keep your car while you working, driving around with his homies, smoking weed while you at work. Then he gonna pick you up from work because he ain't did nothing all day but played Xbox, got high, and hung out with his friends. And his cute ass gonna come pick you up when you get off work. And then you gotta come home and you gotta cook and you gotta take care of your kids and you gotta take care of his grown ass because he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna cook. He ain't gonna do nothing. So you got your kids and then you got this grown child. And grown children will irritate your whole entire soul. I'm telling you, that gets old real quick. Them ones that's been hearing all their life how cute they are, yes, them be the ones with the major problems. You don't want no man that's every woman and told him all his life that he was cute because he feel like he can just get over by being cute. He ain't gotta do nothing else. All I got to do is be cute. So all I got to do is go get the new Jordans and whatever the newest outfit is, and I'll be fitted, my Abercrombie and all this. All I got to do is look good. I'm telling y'all what thus said the Lord. Gwendolyn said, I don't watch TV. I don't want to take in their perverted energy. I'm putting my effort into manifesting and achieving my life purpose. I watch TV, but I'm careful about what I watch. Like I used to love Housewives of Atlanta. I can't even watch them no more. I can't sit around and watch women just act crazy. That's irritating to me. Yeah, those family channels, they are rehearsed. They only want you to see the good. I mean, but who wants to show, who wants to show their life falling apart? Nobody. Yeah, if you got your stuff together, why are you out here dating people that are still smoking weed, getting high, hanging out with the homies, going clubbing every weekend? What sense does that make? Is the Shay Tard still on YouTube? I know they got off a while ago because he was cheating on his wife too. Yeah, I can't watch no mukbangs either. I can't watch nobody sitting around eating. She said fake millionaires. Cause I was like, how is Rich Lux getting all this money? Cause it's not like he got $1 million. It's not like he got 1 million subscribers. Rich Lux out here going to that what do they call it? Where you rent the luxury cars for the weekend. He goes and rents these like a Maserati or a Ferrari or a Bentley or whatever for the weekend, a G Wagon, because you can go to these places and it's like $1,000 or whatever. Because my son was gonna rent what was he gonna rent? A Ferrari or something for his birthday. I was like, I heard that. You can go to these places and rent these expensive cars because you want people to think that you have something. I don't care what y'all think about me. I don't. I don't care if you think I'm poor. I don't care if you think I'm rich. I don't care what you think. I'm not out here trying to impress nobody. You know what I mean? Hell, we got a Lincoln Navigator. I ain't out here trying to, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna spend $1,000 to rent a car to impress somebody that ain't never gonna ride in it. I'm like, why y'all care what we drive? I don't care what you ride in. You out here trying to impress somebody that these people don't care. They don't care. You out here trying to out here renting a Maserati and stuff. But it is, honey. The illusions are strong. People want other people to think that they are rich or that they got it going on. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. And I don't care. I don't care what people think about me. Of course, I want people to respect me, but I don't care if you think. I don't care. I sure don't care enough to allow people like really, really into my circle to like really know what's going on with me and my husband. Like, that I used to watch the Life of the Cassels. I stopped watching them a while ago though. But all of this drama that her and her husband are having and then putting all of that out on YouTube, like, their separation and from the way it's looking, they gonna mess around and get a divorce because her husband, he got his channel, she got her channel, and all the thirsty women trying to get at her husband, and child, it's a mess. Their situation is so much of a mess. And the reason why it's a mess is because they allowed everybody into their relationship. Like, I don't understand how people on YouTube give everybody so much information. Like, it's not your business that my husband is an alcoholic. Not mine, but I'm talking, you know, the lady on there talking about, going to AA and, oh, well, I think that talking about it helps other people. Nah, some things you need to keep to yourself. You don't have to share everything with people. Yeah, people out here renting cars, and now they say you can do they have a private jet that you can rent for like $300. It ain't gonna leave the airport. But you can get on there and take pictures. They let you take pictures on the outside and they let you take pictures on the inside and pretend like you're going somewhere. But you're not going to leave that airport for $300. It's just for a photo shoot. People that stupid. People want to pretend like they doing something so bad that they will pay $300 to take pictures outside and inside of a private jet to pretend like they flying somewhere. A bumblebee, they won't get mine either, child. I wish I would wear a t-shirt with somebody else's logo on it. Now I could see if I was in a contest or something and I won the t-shirt, or if they, because I had said I was gonna get some t-shirts, but I'm gonna give them to y'all. I'm not about to buy somebody else and be advertising somebody else's. No, $20 for a t-shirt. No, and coffee mugs and I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I could see if it was something that was useful that I'm going to, be able to get something from. Like my merchandise is going to be like poppets and amulets and crystals and stuff like that you can use. Not a t-shirt that's eventually going to fade, the letter's going to fall off. Mm. And it's like almost every YouTuber now. They get 10,000 subscribers. They already trying to get their merch together. Buy my merch. $300? Heck yeah. I could buy some groceries with that. For real. $300. My husband could put like 60 in the gas tank and go to work with that, and we still have grocery money. Yeah, we don't either. We don't, like if me and my husband having problems, I'm not about to call his mama and be like, your son getting on my nerves. He always won't. No. I have never told my mother in law anything about my husband. Never. Or his sister. I don't tell nobody. If it's something going on with me and my husband, I'm going to tell him. If he get on my nerves, he going to be the first one to know. And he'll tell y'all too. I'm gonna tell why would I tell somebody else when I can just go tell him and then we fix it? Cause how is somebody else gonna fix him? You can't fix him. His mama can't fix him. His mama can't be like, well, you better go do so and so because your wife. No. If he don't want to do it, he's not. Y'all know what I'm looking for. I'm looking. Wait a minute. Let me see what time this show come on. I can't see. Oh, I think it come on at 6. I think it come on at 6. Y'all know I like my love after lockup. Oh, Dr. Pimple Popper. I can't watch that. I can't do Dr. Pimple Popper. That's the nastiest thing in the world to me. I can't sit up and watch. Oh God, just the thought of that. I had accidentally turned that on one time. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. I don't see how people watch that. Oh, I love going to the thrift store. I want to go to the thrift store this weekend. I do. Because I like going to Savers. Savers always had the best stuff to me. Like you gotta go out and I ain't trying to be racist, but you gotta go you if you want the good stuff, you gotta go to like the white people area in thrift. So we usually go out to Savers. They always name brand, flat screen TVs. My husband got a Sony flat screen TV. I think the TV was like $35. And I think he played video games on there. And then, they let you plug the TV up there to make sure it work and everything. They be having some good deals. But I like to, go out away from where we live. Honey, I love me a good thrift store. Oh, Cola, you gonna get you a husband, girl. You gonna get you a husband. You know what I was okay, I wanna talk about this too. Um, I wanna talk about gender. Yesterday I was looking at this thing where I forgot who the star was. I can't think of Goldie Hawn's daughter, I think, was saying that, she just recently had a daughter, and she was kind of like, they're going to use uh, gender neutral pronouns and let the baby decide who she wants to be when she gets older. But I'm like, you gonna use gender neutral pronouns, but you had a gender reveal party and said it's a girl. So we ain't gonna trip off of that. We know that the baby is a girl. It's a girl. She was born with a vagina. So we know it's a girl for now. So, I'm like, okay, if you want to let your daughter grow up and figure out who she wants to be later on in life, I'm fine with that. But I was watching this video on YouTube, and this young lady, I guess she appears to be in her late 20s, said that she used to say she was an androgynous. And I think it's because she's been misgendered, where people have thought that she was a boy, but thought that she was a boy because, you have short hair or you have an afro, you're not really dressed feminine. What are people supposed to think? So now she's saying that she's basically at a point where she doesn't know what she is. She doesn't know if she is male or female. And she is confused. And I'm like, see, we wasn't confused about that kind of stuff growing up. It's too many labels and it's too many titles for these younger y'all millennials. Y'all done thought of all kind of shit just to drive you crazy. What happened to if there is a penis, it's a male. If there is a vagina, it's a female. Because all the rest of this stuff has a tendency to confuse people. A lot of people are just out here confused. They don't know what to do with themselves because there's so many labels. They don't know where to put themselves. Pansexual, asexual, transgender, queer, all of these titles and labels that we done made up is just not doing anything but confusing these kids that are already weak minded. That whole everybody get a trophy. You get a trophy just for participating. No, you need to teach these kids sometimes you're going to lose. You didn't win. You're not getting a trophy. You did not win. You don't need a trophy. You didn't win. The winner got a trophy. Maybe you'll win next time. But no, you don't deserve a participation trophy. You just need to realize that you lost. Maybe next time you'll win. But everybody can't win. And I really think that we are doing this generation a disservice. They're confused. Just sitting there listening to this young lady's video yesterday, I was just like, wow. You can't just look at your genitals and tell. I don't know what I am now. I don't know. I don't, like I try, I embrace my masculine side sometime, and then other times I want to go over here, and I just don't know. When I fill out forms, I don't know if I should check male or female, and then I just get so frustrated. I'm just crying because I don't know which one to check. What? They confused. And it's sad to me that, we are raising a generation of kids that are just confused. And a lot of them are unhappy. Because, I was watching the show, like, I Am Jazz, that young girl that recently had her sex change. And, she's in high school. I think she's still in high school. But the last episode I saw, she was upset because no one wanted to date her because people know she's transgender. She is presenting as a girl, but people at her school know that she was born a boy, and don't know boys, in her class or at her school or whatever want to date her. And that has to wear on a person's self esteem to see your friends who are cisgender females, girls who were born girls, have these natural and organic relationships with boys, and that is what you want, but they don't want you because of that. And I feel for her. I feel for all of these people that's out here just confused about their gender and in these relationships that don't go in the direction that they want them to go in. Like, I would be heartbroken if that young lady that I was watching, if I was her mother and just sitting there watching her talk about how confused she was and didn't know, like, what gender. Madam Jasmine said, I think a gay kid would be unhappy and suicidal in a world where he or she is forced to identify as a heterosexual. There may be confusion in some, but being able to identify who you are is important. Yeah, I never said it was not important, but then when you identify as who you choose to identify and the world does not accept you even in that, because if you're in high school and you are transgender and all of the boys know that you were born a boy, they not gonna mess with you, even if you are a pretty girl. Because I Am Jazz is very pretty as a girl to me, but boys know that she was born a boy, and I think that she is attracted to boys, so it's difficult. And I think that difficulty goes with adult transgenders also, because the majority of straight men are attracted to women, not to a transgender woman who sometimes has not had the sexual reassignment surgery, and they may appear to be one woman on top, but at the bottom they got the same thing that a man has. Then no, a straight man is gonna have a hard time dealing with that. So yeah, it's gonna be some problems. Yeah, you're right. She may not be able to date in high school, but in high school, when you see your friends dating, you want to date. She wants to date. She wants to be in a relationship. When you see your peers doing it, you want to do it too. And to tell somebody, oh, well, you won't get a chance to, be in that type of relationship until you get older, that's got to be difficult. That was like when I was in high school, the boys wanted the little skinny girls, and I wasn't skinny. It still hurt. So I'm pretty sure. So Madam Jasmine says I can say, let me see. I can say that is an inaccurate characterization of trans people. I have a few trans I have a few trans people, and they say lots of guys like trans. It's just social pres, pre, prejudice that keeps them secret. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it's social prejudice. If a man is straight, he's straight. Now there are some bisexual men, yeah, there are. I'm not saying no man wants to be with a trans woman, but I'm saying if a man is straight, he's straight. But of course, there are people out here, a lot of people who, who go both ways or whatever. But I can't see a straight man with a trans person unless he's bisexual or whatever. I'm talking about a straight man. And I've seen it a lot on YouTube and on TV. And the men that do that are they on the down low. If a gay person hides being gay and presents as straight because of pressure, then he might end up hurting someone, like marrying a woman not for true love but for looks. You don't think they do that? Men do that because they on the down low. They don't want people. Yeah, that happens, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about both parties know what there is. The straight man knows that that's a transgender woman. I'm not talking about down low men. There's a difference. Have I ever seen Masley, the woman with 6 kids, married to the Korean guy? Mm-mm. No, I don't know who that is. Shakia said, I have a female spirit behind me. Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that that was a woman. I actually thought that that was a man. I'm not into, like, I know that that is the other one is the Ganesh, but I'm not really sure who that is. And somebody has told me um a few times who that is, but I'm not into um I'm not into that as a religion. Like, that is a tapestry. I just thought it was beautiful and I put it up on the wall. Because a lot of people ask me, like, am I into that? Because I have Shiva also. I mean, I just think that Shiva is beautiful. I mean, I have a few of these around the house, but I'm not, like, into that as a religion or whatever. I don't even know. Um, I don't even know what her name is. But I thought that was a male Buddha until somebody told me, no, that's a female. I was like, oh. M. Tate said, Jasmine, do you think guys who like trans are straight? No, it is. It's a woman, though. Somebody said it's a woman. They told me what her name is, but I forgot. Because somebody got mad at me, honey. They was mad as hell. Oh, well, you supposed to be African and you got whoa, whoa, whoa in your house. I was like, girl, if you don't calm down. Bebo Bello, I didn't even know you was being a troll. See how God worked that out? I ain't even see you. I just wanted to apologize for being a troll. I was having a bad day and was being rude for no reason. I love your Ocean videos and your happy, joyful energy. Okay. I didn't even know you was being a troll. Did you get cussed out? Yeah, I get all my tapestries from the flea market. Because usually if the weather is nice, the flea market is open out here. Ooh, we should go to the flea market tomorrow. Well, you must be okay, Bello, because you still here. Because if you had got on my nerves, I'd have blocked you. So I must ain't paid you a bit of attention. I don't know. It was just interesting just to see that young lady, how she was talking about how confused she was. And it's just, it just seems like I don't know. It's too much going on in the world for us to be putting that type of confusion on ourselves to be confused about our gender and stuff. I can see if you're a woman and you're into other women, it's okay. You're just a woman that is into other women. If you have female parts, you're a woman. But to go from a woman that was a frappuccino is Heck of melted, but it still tastes good. If you're a woman and then you want to be a man and then you don't know if you want to be a man, you want to be androgynous, you don't want people to call you anything, but then when they call you a man, you get upset because you really felt like being a woman today, then you confused and you're going to confuse everybody else. I'm glad that I just feel like a woman every day. There are days when I feel like I am more feminine than other days, like days when I want to wear lipstick and I want to put on makeup, or I may want to wear a dress and some heels. The heels are optional because I got some weak ankles. Do you hear me? Like my ankles have betrayed me. So the heels are probably a no no. And then there are days when, I may just want to put on some a sweatsuit and some tennis shoes. But I think even when I do that, you can clearly tell that's a woman. Just she just dressed down or whatever. But I still am a woman. And I think people are just putting too much on this whole gender thing and literally almost driving themselves crazy. I've been watching Ancient Aliens and figured out we are all connected and don't want to make people feel bad. Who is Milo Stewart and Riley Dennis? Who is that? Oh, Bebo Belly said, "You did block me, but I created an account to apologize. I was being rude and you didn't deserve it. You're beautiful." Okay, thank you. After I like block people or whatever, I don't even think about them no more. I'm not about to give people that type of energy. And if somebody blocked me, I'm not about to create another account to to talk to them. Like Brand blocked me like 2 years ago. And the crazy thing is, she blocked me. She was online crying because nobody got her anything for her birthday. And I sent her a message and told her, hey, um, give me your address. I would love to send you something. I know you like pumpkin spice, and I would love to send you something for your birthday because you seem so unhappy. Honey, she called me all kind of witches, and I would never take nothing from you, you witch. Now, see, I could have just went balls to the wall on her crazy butt. I could have went and made another account and been like, you know what? You are so stupid. You online crying, and somebody wanted to send you something because you think they're a witch. That's why you ain't got no friends. But I'm not gonna do all that. If somebody blocked me, I'm blocked. We're not talking. I'm not going to try to hunt you down, change profile. That for one thing, that's too much work for me. I've been blocked by a few people, and I'm not about to go change a profile to try to make my point and talk to them. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I don't have time to do that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, creating another account, that's too much work for me. I mean, I could use one of my husband's accounts. Like if I really wanted to, like I could use one of his accounts, but I don't really want to do that. Like when Bram blocked me, that was it. Girl, I was trying to do you a favor. And I give really good gifts. Like I'm a sweetheart. You get on my good side, you got it made. And I just hated to see her just sitting on there crying. I mean, even though, that's dry begging. When you get on crying, I ain't got no friends, nobody sent me anything for my birthday, you basically asking people to send you something for your birthday. So, and I was gonna do it. I really was. I was gonna, put her a nice little pumpkin spice basket together and send it to her. But honey, she called me all kind of witches and I ain't taking nothing from no witch. And then that was when she got with me and Miss Mary. And then she apologized to Miss Mary. She didn't apologize to me though. She don't like me. I don't care. That's why I always talk about her. I'm gonna keep talking about her too. Brand girl. Our best friend Brand. No. I don't want the ancestors to handle Brand. Brand got enough problems. She dealing with the Jezebel spirit. She got enough spirits messing with her. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do nothing with Brand. She's already being tormented. She one of them Christians that's being tormented by the devil. So I didn't. I didn't want to send nothing her way. Because I know I could. But I know that would be wrong because I know she's a child, basically. She's 25 years old, but she's just a kid. She defenseless. So it would be like me fighting, going to an elementary school and fighting one of the little kids when I know I can just, bulldoze they little butt. So it's not even worth it. Some things, and that's how we have to get to the point and really look at our opponent. Some fights is just not even worth it. It's not. You win by default. You can look at them and tell that they weak. It just don't even make no sense to fight some people. But some people, like people that come at me and be like, I got candles too. I know people. They're them the people I like. I'm going to get with you. You the one I want. But somebody that I know, you already got Jezebel. You already being tormented by Jezebel. Not gonna send nothing else your way. You're already tormented. I can look at her videos and tell she's already tormented. I don't give spell advice. I'm not giving no spell advice. You need that type of advice, you need to go to my email. Yeah, call Jesus. Because they were supposed to be best friends anyway. She had said in one of her videos that Jesus came down and sat at the foot of her bed, and they used to have long, drawn out conversations and everything. And I'm like, Jesus then did all this, and he can't get you nothing for your birthday or a husband? Because she been trying to get married for as long as she done been on YouTube. Jesus ain't gonna send you no husband. He done ran out of husbands. I mean, oh my gosh, she had these long, drawn out videos about Jesus sitting at the foot of her bed and telling her all the deep, dark Christian secrets, but she can't get a job. Gizmo, Gizmo. I know you hear me, you little rascal. Gizmo. Thank you. Thank you. Gizmo got sick today, y'all. So I'm watching him. He threw up. And I don't know if he allergic to this, if it's this food or we got him some different bacon treats this time. And it really does seem like every time he eat them, he just throw up. Like it's not even um digest. Like the food is when he throw up, the food is not even digested. He just throwing up. So I don't know if it's the food or it's if it's those bacon treats. So I'm not going to give him any more treats, and we're gonna put him on that bland diet. Is you just give your dog boiled chicken and white rice for a couple of days. He didn't throw up yesterday, but see, yesterday he didn't get none of that bacon. I didn't give him no bacon. And so today, my husband gave him his regular dog food and broke up some pieces of that bacon in there, and he threw up again today. So I'm thinking it's got to be that bacon. But it's just strange because he's been eating the those bacon treats for like less than a week because we just got that bag. And you know, dogs are funny. Like if he's throwing up in his own house, in his bed, he may be eating it because they'll throw up and then they'll turn around and eat their own vomit. So I don't know if he's been throwing up at night or not. I took his bed out and I didn't see anything, but he could be eating that shit. Was they nasty like that? But today he threw up. So um, I'm not letting him eat anything until later on this evening. I mean, until my husband come home, and I guess he gonna bring some potatoes. I'm gonna have to tell him either they can eat like baked potatoes, of course, with nothing on it. They can have sweet potatoes with nothing on it, just a sweet potato or a baked potato, or white rice and boiled chicken, no seasoning, just the meat, just for a couple of days and see how that works. But he only threw up once, but that once was enough because it was like his whole entire lunch. So I don't know. He's not acting weird, like like his stomach is hurting or anything. But yeah, my baby, she got sick. He was sick, poor little Gizmo. Oh, please go watch Shakia. Please go watch her videos. Brand is a hoot. But you got to watch some of her older videos, though. And I don't know if she took some of those down because she has some videos on there talking about dreadlocks are demonic and people with dreads are basically going to hell, and people from like the Caribbean and stuff have water spirits attached to them. I don't know if she kept up a lot of her older videos because she had left YouTube for a minute because I had got kind of hot on her ass. I was like talking about some of her videos, and this other girl was, let me see, does she still have her playlist up? This other girl was um talking about some of her, she got heck of videos. I think she put them back up. She got videos about her encounters with Jesus, because Jesus used to sit on the foot of her bed and talk to her. Yeah, just go to her channel and go into her playlist. She got goo gobs of videos. And just watch some of these videos. If you want to laugh and just see how crazy some of these Christians are, look at her videos. Cause this girl, I don't know. I don't know what has happened to her, but it was something serious. She got a heck of videos. I was looking for that one about the dreadlocks being demonic. She got all kind of videos. A lot. I'm about to go. I'm about to go take my medicine, relax. Yes, that's the one that said deodorant is demonic. And did she say tampons or Kotex? She had a demonic Kotex one time. Kotex are demonic. Pads. Yeah, that's the one, honey. Perfume is demonic. All the makeup and stuff, all that's demonic. Yeah, I'm not gonna give him no more of that bacon. I think that's what it was too. I really do. So I'm not gonna give him any more of that. And we just gonna watch him. Plus, we gotta take him to the vet anyway, because I called the vet to get his flea medicine, and the vet called me back today and was like, "Oh, sorry, we can't give Gizmo his flea medicine because it's time for him to come in and get his shots." So he we because the flea medicine is a prescription, they were like, "Oh, so he has to be seen because he hasn't been seen since last year." So we're going to take him in next week anyway. But I mean, I'm just hoping that it was just, something he ate. But I think if it was something more serious, he probably would have threw up again. And he only threw up once, and it was like around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and he hasn't been sick anymore. But I haven't given him anything else to eat either. And I don't think he's drinking any water or anything. And he looks like he would eat, because I was sitting here eating something and he came up to me, but I wouldn't give him any. Um, so I think he has an appetite, but he's just, I just won't give him anything. And he got up and he went to the bathroom. He's walking around, he's going up and down the stairs. So he's acting like his normal self, but um, I'm not going to. I'm gonna just let his little digestive system rest, because he got sick yesterday, day before yesterday, I think he threw up. And then he was fine yesterday. He ate breakfast and dinner. He was fine yesterday. He didn't throw up. Unless he threw up at night and we didn't know it, because, he sleeps in his crate. And he threw up today. So I'm gonna let his digestive system rest for the rest of the day, and call my husband and make sure he don't forget to at least get him some rice or something, and I'll fix him some um, rice for dinner tonight, so he don't go to bed hungry. Because dogs are strange. You can't let their stomachs stay completely empty for long because that can make them sick too. A smaller dog, they have to eat something. So I don't want him to go to unless they real sick. I don't want him to go to bed just on a completely empty stomach because that can make him throw up too. They can, just throw up bile because their stomachs are completely empty. So I'll probably give him something. I mean, give him some rice or whatever when my husband comes home from work. But yeah, y'all, little Gizmo ain't feeling good. Gizmo's poor little Snookums. He's sitting over there on his little blanket, just minding his own business. So y'all know. Yeah, yeah, Phyllis. That crazy child said deodorant and fingernail polish and makeup. All that is demonic. All of that. And God don't like women to. Oh, even earrings, piercings is demonic. Tattoos, all that. So I know I'm going to hell because I got piercings and tattoos and everything. I ain't even tripping. What time is it, y'all? Oh, I'm finna go. My show on. Oh, my show that came on. I'm finna go. Love after lock up. Yes, it's 6:18 here. Okay, y'all. I'll probably see y'all Sunday. Cause y'all know I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Be busy with Mister. We going to see Aquaman finally. Cause it ain't nothing else at the movie. So we gonna go see Aquaman, I think. Okay, y'all. Thanks for keeping me company for almost 2 hours, an hour and 42 minutes. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And we will see you guys Sunday.